All right, what's going on, good folks? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, somebody let me know. Give me a mic check. Let me know you can hear me. All right. Um, and we're gonna get right into this. All right. So, and as you hear the sound of my voice, please hit that thumbs up. Okay. So give me a mic check and get them thumbs up. All right, got the mic check. All right, good, 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 good. Is it loud? Is it low? How does it sound? Is it loud or is it low or too loud? How does it sound? How does it sound? All right, you said it sound fine. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, hey Joanne, what's going on? Curl, what's going on? Roll a mile. My man Ron, what's up, bro? I see Barbara came in. Mystic Queen, Tina Powers, Nicole. All right, all right, all right, all right. We get right into this. We get right into this. All right, guys, welcome to the show. All right, good folks. All right, good folks. Thank you for coming through. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching the show, hit the thumbs up. It's always like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm your host, Chris Thorns. Y'all know what? Y'all know how I feel when it comes to stories about autistic children. And y'all know how I feel when it comes to fathers doing this type of foolery, you know? It hits me harder when I hear them two things right there, okay? And speaking of which, there's an update coming up on the story about the little girl who I did last night. I think they determined she was stabbed to death, which I guess that was ironic. I had a story been told, so I got to look into some more of that. But her mom stabbed her to death. I just don't see how. Y'all, they say that a woman was just not all the way up there. Y'all let that baby go over there by herself. And look what happened, you know. Again, you had good intentions. You know, you try to let the baby spend time with her mom, but y'all good intentions led to something terribly bad. Terribly bad. So, wow. They're just insane. They're just insane. But anyway, though, speaking of which, we're going to get into this right here. We have a 5-year-old. Not only is he autistic, he's nonverbal, who was beaten by his father and was killed. The 5-year-old name is Karter Holloway, Karter Holloway. The dad name is Amir Hines. That's the dad name, and y'all see the picture scrolling on the side of me. You know, dad look crazy as hell. You know, that's him on the side of me, all right? Now, I told y'all it be the young people who do it. Amir Hines is 24 years old. He's 24 years old. And I told y'all it's the young a lot of young people that's doing this stuff to these children. And to give you a little bit of meat and potatoes of what's going on right here, this story come out of Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where it come from. Raleigh, North Carolina. And to give you a little bit, the family of the 5-year-old that doctor said died after being brutally assaulted this past weekend is speaking out. He was brutally assaulted. Karter Holloway died Monday from a brain hemorrhage that doctor said came as a result of those injuries. On Wednesday, his father, 24-year-old Amir Hines, appeared in court on murder charges in the boy's death. They say the boy was always happy. He would just bop around all the time. And he was my bop-bop, the auntie. His grandma, excuse me. His maternal grandma called him bop-bop. Holloway said Karter was autistic and nonverbal and was loving, energetic 5-year-old. She said he loves superheroes and shoes and leaves behind a 2-year-old sister in addition to the rest of the family. That's sad. The auntie said she trying to be strong for his mom because she don't want the mom to see her cry. But she's hurting as well. She also says when they learned of his death, when they learned that he has been hospitalized, Hines told them he had fallen off his bike. Then Hines also told them later on he fell in the shower. All right? He said he fell off the bike, and later on he fell in the tub, shower, or however you want to put it. Now get this. Remember last night what I said about the lady last night? She was already charged previously with injury to a child. He has also. Hines had previously been charged with felony child abuse before the added murder charge was brought. All right, let me repeat that again. He had previously been charged with felony abuse before the added murder charge was brought. He continues to be held without bond and is scheduled to appear back in court on January the 22nd at 9 a.m. So we got another person here who's had a history, for what I'm reading right here, of abusing a child. But yet, with this history of abusing a child, the child is left alone with the abuser. Okay? So again, I had to ask, why? How did this happen? Why did this happen? Or is the possibility that him and the baby mom stay together? I don't know. Okay? Even though he got a history of abusing children, was she too trusting with him? I don't know. But again, whatever happened, the reason this boy was left in this man's care, unattended, I guess, it had to be unattended. For how I'm reading the story, it had to be unattended. Here's another one that fell victim to the chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a listen.
The 5-year-old Raleigh boy who doctors say was brutally beaten to death this past weekend is sharing details about their tragedy with Eyewitness News. Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Daniels.
And I'm Bianca Holman in for Lauren Johnson. Karter Holloway died Monday from a brain hemorrhage. Today, his father, Amir Hines, appeared back in court on updated charges. And so Sean Coffey, he spoke with Karter's grandmother before that appearance. He's live tonight with the heartbreaking story. Sean.
Yeah, it really was a heartbreaking day at the Holloway home and in court, Bianca and Steve. Karter's grandmother, Tiffani Holloway, says he was autistic and nonverbal and was a caring, energetic 5-year-old who loved superheroes and shoes and his 2-year-old sister. Now the family is forced to live a reality that no family should as they plan the boy's funeral.
His smile, he's always happy. Just bop. He just bop around all the time. He was my bop-bop.
Tiffani Holloway can't help but fight back tears when asked about her grandson Karter.
Trying to be strong for his mother. It's hard because I don't want her to see me cry. But I'm hurting too.
Bopping. Days after doctors say Karter was beaten to death, his Christmas presents still sit wrapped under her tree.
Boppy. Keep going.
Doctors say the 5-year-old Karter died from a brain hemorrhage brought on by severe physical abuse. Tiffani says the boy had bruises all over his body.
Processing the crime, I can't process that. Processing that I'll never see Karter again.
You are the maternal grandmother. You are the maternal grandmother. So I don't know who mom are you. Are you his mom, Amir mom, or are you the baby mom's mom? Okay. Now listening to you, my heart goes out to you, but I got questions. You know, I mean, if you are the baby mom's grandmother, which means you would be her mom, did she not tell you about anything that was going on? Did you not know about the history of the abuse? You know, how much did you know? You know, and I guess the question I want to ask is, you know, did you try to encourage her or take any kind of measures to at least get him out that situation? Because you saying they say he been abused like that. Just like Miss D asked the question, that's a damn good question. The first charge that he got, was it with this same child? That's a damn good question. All right? Which 9 times out of 10 probably is, because listen to her, or listen to how the story's being told, it sounds like he been getting abused. He been getting abused. All right? So if the baby mama and him stays together, you know, the baby mama knew what was up. Okay? Better yet, if they even not staying together, I'm pretty much sure the baby mama saw bruises on this boy whenever he brought this boy back home. Somebody had to see something. And it would lead my question to the baby mama. Is she looking? Did you report this? Did you at least tell the grandma here? Did you say anything? Did you say anything? And you saying you don't want his mama to see you cry? Man, baby, I'm sorry, baby. You worry about the wrong thing. I want to see the mother to see you help get justice for him. Don't worry about the crime, baby. You human. We are human. We got feelings. This shit hurts. He was autistic and couldn't talk. So, like I told y'all, how many times I told y'all when I do these stories? For some reason, it's the special needs kids that get it the worst. These parents be hurting these special needs kids. They love them for a period of time until when. They get tired of them and they beat the hell out of them. I told y'all, and I'm going to keep saying it time and time again, when it comes to the special needs, these parents really don't want to deal with them. How many stories we did over here that somebody with special needs and they beat the hell out of them and killed them? We done done quite a few stories over here. They don't want to deal with special needs kids. It's only for benefits. All right? It's only for benefits. They don't want to deal with it. And that's fucked up because the child didn't ask to be that way. Nobody asked to be that way. Just unfortunate, a lot of individuals, humans, end up with some type of intellectual disability or physical disability. Okay? It happens. But it does not mean they deserve less love because they don't live a normal life like a lot of us do. Meaning a lot of us can walk straight. We can talk straight. You know, people can understand our words versus them. A lot of them probably can't say a full sentence. Some of them probably just say words you can understand, and hand gestures you can kind of pick up what they're trying to do. But somebody like me, I can say with my mouth what I want, how I want it, when I want it, X, Y, Z. Okay? And I'm tired of these children who is nonverbal, who is autistic, getting the shit in a stick like this. So, baby mom, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Because I believe you know what's going on here, and for some reason you being silent. There's no way you're going to tell me that you don't know what's going on. Okay? Even if he can't speak, you didn't check the boy's body when he came back home, anything like that, that's if y'all don't stay together. But if y'all stay together, ain't nothing you going to tell me to make me to believe you didn't know what was going on. All right? But I digress.
I struggle with
On Wednesday, Karter's father, Amir Hines, was back before a judge on murder charges. He was previously charged with felony child
Look at this
abuse.
fool.
If you were convicted, you could be put to death.
Tiffani says Amir told the family,
Well, how about that? If he is convicted, he could be put to death. All right. I'm pretty much sure a lot of people ain't gonna have no problem with that, you know, because I always say what you do to a child, I think you should get it back in return. So they just told him if he get convicted, he could be put to death.
Karter fell off his bike, then fell again in the shower. The family just wants the truth.
That will help us in this process of grieving, because know the truth, to know what Karter went through in those last moments he was alert and alive.
But Tiffani says despite their agony, it's not hard keeping Karter's memory alive.
This blanket gives me peace. It gives me my Karter, my bop-bop.
Legal records show Hines has spent most of Karter's life locked up before he was released this past August. The Holloways
Jesus
say that
Christ.
he had come to spend more time with Karter these past few months. Meantime, Hines has not responded to the family's allegations that when they first learned of this accident, that they had said that he had fallen off of his bike. Meantime, the family has also set up an online fundraiser to help cover funeral costs. You can find that information on abc11.com. We're live in Raleigh. Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
He spent most of his life in jail while this boy was around. He spent most of his life in jail. Why I'm not surprised? Why I'm not surprised? Okay, you hear that, Miss Dees? He spent most of his life in jail. Why am I not surprised? Why? So, sound like to me, he was finally trying to take the time to get to know his son. I guess. I don't know. Just speculation. How much about his son did he know? All right? Because if he was in jail all the time, he couldn't know much. He couldn't know much. 24 years old. 24 years old. And just threw his life away. For what? But it sounded to me he been throwing his life away. He been throwing it away. All this time been in prison. Ladies, I don't know what y'all be thinking, all right? But again, y'all like what y'all like. Y'all do. But somebody spend their whole life in prison, you know, I mean, what do you get out of that, you know, trying to have something with them? What do you really get out of that? And let alone lay down with them and have children or a child. What do y'all get out of that? You got a person who goes back and forth to jail. What if it's a man or a woman? You probably like to see them do better, but apparently they don't want to see better. They want to see themselves do better. Otherwise, they want to keep going back and forth to jail. That's just my opinion. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. You may want to see him or her do better, but do they want to see themselves do better? And see, now I would like to know when was the last time he went to jail and when did he get out? And what did he go to jail for? And this last thing right here, this is what he went to jail for injuring a child, then he doing back around him. I don't get it. What is he doing back around him? If that's what he went to jail for recently before this one, why is this man back around this child if he went to jail for previously injuring a child? Come on now, we got to use common sense here. I mean, ladies, what's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, you said the real AK. I don't see him. Why I don't see him? Oh, there you go. There you go. What up, bro? Somebody talk to me. And see, with now that being said, I really want to hear from the baby mama now. I really do want to hear from the baby mama. What's good? What's really going on here? What's really going on here? I really want to hear what she got to say. if she come out and say anything at all. If she come out and say anything at all. Boy, I tell you the truth. Hold on, guys, trying to find something else real quick. Hold on. They really can't. That's got to be what it is, man. They think they can fix them. I mean, look, man. If you make an impact on somebody's life, I'm all down for that. I promise I am. But y'all gotta realize, you know, and we just say this over here too. Hold on.
Has now resigned. Madison's interim city manager says.
Okay, that's right there. But nobody's gonna change unless they want to change. You know, I mean, you can sit up here and suck them and fuck them all day in and out. He is not gonna change. Same thing with a woman. They not gonna change unless they ready to change. Like the old saying goes, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. And that's the times that we're living in. You can't make nobody drink. You can lead them there, but you can't make them do it when they get there. It's up to them what they're going to do when they get there, okay? So we could drink the water all day. They just look at us like, I don't know about that. Even though we could tell them how good it is and how good we turned out from drinking that water. They would still sit back and think about it like, I don't know about drinking that water. Damn, you don't want to see yourself get better? You don't want to do better? I can't force you, but damn, that's wild though. You don't want to see yourself do better, man. So you're gonna live in the same old box, complaining every day in and day out about this ain't happening, this ain't working, nobody giving you a chance. Which I'm pretty sure we heard a lot of people complaining like that before. Them people who feel like they self-entitled, man, this ain't working, man. Nobody want to give me a chance, man. And so this and so that. Not realizing you're not putting enough effort for somebody to give you a chance. You're not putting enough effort for them to give you a chance, okay? And a lot of times people go based off your body language and your attitude, amen? They go based off your attitude and your body language. If they see your attitude and body language ain't vibing, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you. Preach. They ain't gonna fuck with you. You gotta show them something to make them feel like, okay, you know what? I give you a chance. I give you a chance. You have convinced me to give you a chance. All right? But if their attitude all out of whack, nah, we good. We good. You can't blame nobody for that. If they got a bad vibe about you for hiring you or whatever the case may be, you cannot knock them for that because you got to understand. They got a business to keep up, and they got a reputation to keep up, all right? And one bad apple with a lot of these business can fuck up the reputation. It just can. Look at all these daycares where all these daycare workers doing all this fuck shit. And how some of them just, that one incident that was caught gave the daycare a bad name. People wouldn't want to take their children to their daycare no more. Because that incident was so foul, it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. They don't want to bring their children over there no more. Same day with a babysitter. You do something, leave a bad taste in one of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hurt your business. You're going to hurt it. That's all there is to it. All right? Y'all still can hear me? The mic still good? Video still good? What's up? Y'all still hear me? SDA, what's going on? Good evening to you. The mic still good? Can y'all still hear me? All right, SDA says she can still hear me. Yeah, okay, I know you ain't the only one that hear me now. So what I'm looking at right now, someone says the title. The title says Raleigh father with murder of 5-year-old son's death. Family said boy was beaten all over. Raleigh man has been charged with his 5-year-old son. Police officer said on Sunday night, responding to UNC Hospital in Chapel Hill, where the boy was being treated. According to arrest warrant, the boy Karter Holloway was abused so badly. Abused so badly that it caused a child brain to hemorrhage. Again, Amir Hines is 24 years old. This man is 24 years old. Was charged with felony child abuse, inflicted serious bodily injury. He was later charged with murder. All right. You know, they put all this stuff in these news articles, but they don't say, police have yet to find the child's mother. You know, they don't even put that up in there. Stuff like that. We're trying to find the child's mother. We try to reach out to the child's mother and see what she has to say about it. You know, they don't even put that stuff up in here. I get it. You want to focus on the perpetrator. I get that. But I don't know. Something my gut tells me, you know what I'm saying, she's one of the perpetrators too. I don't know. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But some tell me she's one of the perpetrators too. Okay? Because I just don't get how he could do all this. Nobody knew nothing. Nobody knew nothing. Unless he did all this in one day now. I don't know. I mean, is that possible? Is that possible he could do all this in one day? But I doubt it because we read the article say he's been hit prior. But again, Ms. D asked the question, was when he got hit prior, was it with this same boy? Good question. So let's just say it ain't with the same boy. We're going to take that out right now and say we're going to focus on Holloway. We're going to focus on him. So did he do all of this in one day or was this over a period of time? And if he been doing it over a period of time, somebody had to see something. I'm sorry. They told me he beating that bad. Somebody had to see something. Somebody had to see something.
Maggie, thank you for sharing. That little boy.
His father, Amir Hines, was back in court this afternoon. CBS 17's Maggie Newland is live at the courthouse with that.
Rod and Angela, this is the second day in a row that Hines has been in court on this case. Yesterday, he was here on a child abuse charge. Today, he was here on a murder charge.
Wrapped in her grandson's favorite blanket, Tiffani Holloway watches videos of the moments they shared.
He was swimming in the pool.
It's hard to believe 5-year-old Karter won't show off his swimming skills this summer, won't open the Christmas presents still waiting for him under the tree.
I never thought about him leaving this earth before me, and I definitely never thought about him being taken away from us the way that he was.
Tiffani says Karter was spending the holidays with his father, Amir Hines, when police say Hines assaulted the little boy. Karter was taken to the hospital with severe injuries on New Year's Eve.
He was spending a holiday with his daddy, so I guess I got my answer right there. Him and the baby mom was not staying together. I don't know. Did I just get my answer right there? So were they not staying together? Because they said he was spending a holiday with his dad. So I'm assuming the baby mama and him were not staying together. So I want to know who mom she is.
He died the next
Away from us.
Whose mom she is? Is she's Amir mom or is she's the baby mom's mom? I want to know who mama she is because she's the maternal grandma. All right? Ms. D, maternal grandma, what that mean? Does that mean the dad's side or the mom's side when they say maternal? Hear me out. Hear me out.
The way that he was.
Or it just mean that's his blood grandma.
Tiffani says Karter was spending the holidays with his father, Amir Hines, when police say Hines assaulted the little boy. Karter was taken to the hospital with severe injuries on New Year's Eve. He died the next day.
I never left his side once they allowed us in the room with him. Monday evening when he left, he was in my arms.
Now his family searches.
Is that the mom? Is that the mom right there? Can y'all see that? Is that? Nicole said that means that is the baby mom's mom. So the maternal grandma mean shit. The maternal grandmother mean that's the baby mom's mom. Come on, man. Y'all talk to me now. Hear me out. Talk to me. Oh, so that is the mother's mom. Now, here's my question. Why is the grandma talking and she's not talking? Because from what I'm looking at right here, the baby mom look cute. From what I'm looking at right here, if that's the baby mama, look like she's a short old thing, but if that's the baby mama, I don't know yet. But if that is the baby mama, my question is why she's not talking. Or maybe I'm being too harsh. And some people be like, well, Chris, she may be grieving, you know, and she probably taking a toll of her. I am willing to accept that. For now, I'm willing to accept that. But at the same time, if her mom could come out and talk knowing she's in pain, then the baby mama should come out and talk, if you ask me now. All right? So if that's the baby mom, I'm really curious. The relationship between her and that boy. I'm really curious. And now I want to know, did she stay with her mama or did she have her own place? All right? Because shit's starting to get kind of flaky a little bit. And here's why I meant. Okay, apparently they didn't stay together. So if they didn't stay together, where did the baby mom stay at? Did she stay with her mom? And if she did stay with her mom, how is it that you and your mom did not notice any bruises on this boy? But then again, they say he spent the holidays with him, so you don't tell how many days he was over there with him. And maybe they didn't know he was abusing him. All right? See, y'all see how I'm trying to do the scale thing? I'm trying to be fair. But at the same time, I'm kind of angry too, because, you know what I mean, if he was coming back home, because I'm sure it ain't the first time he been over there with his dad. So if his dad is like that, abusing, just constantly abusing children, I mean, come on now. Y'all don't, what the hell? Shy Sim, you taught me something new. I did not know that. Thank you for teaching me that. I did not know that. Maternal means the mom's side. Paternal means the dad's side. I did not know that. Well, I don't have no children, so hell, I guess I will be ignorant to that. But thank you. I learned something new tonight. This is one live. I hope the baby mama see this. I hope she see this, and I hope she come in the comment section. I hope she do. I'm praying that she come in the comment section.
For comfort in memories of a little boy who loved dinosaurs and superheroes, whose autism made it difficult to form sentences, but who could always express care and affection.
I've been trying not to cry because Karter doesn't like you to cry. He'll try to make you smile with his hands if you're crying. Every time I get sad, I just think about him. And if we're talking about Karter, I get a peace over me. But when we talk about the circumstances that I don't have Karter here with me now, then I become emotional because I'll never understand that.
But she is grateful for the community's support as this case moves forward, and this family moves forward without their little boy.
Pray for peace, and
Jesus Christ.
We got a long road ahead of us.
And Hines is scheduled to be back here in court later this month. In Raleigh, Maggie Newland, CBS 17 News.
Your heart just breaks for that entire family. Maggie, thank you for sharing that.
Man, y'all just don't know. I want so bad the baby mama to see this live. I want her to see it so bad. And not in a bad way. I just want to see it. And I want her to hear what I'm saying. And if she hear what I'm saying, she'll come in the comments and say, hey, any question you got, I can clear it up. The main thing I want to know, baby mama, is did you know this man was abusing that child? That's all I want to know. Well, I want to know more than that, but I so pray you. I so pray you see this live. I hope you do. They don't even say the baby mama name up in here, do they? His family searched for comfort in memories of a little boy who loved dinosaurs and superheroes, while Holloway said autism made it difficult for Karter to form sentences. He could always express care and affection. Yeah, they can do that. They definitely can do that. Wow. Wow. Relay K, hey Pat, what's going on? And that's what I'm saying to Relay K. When they say he spent the holidays with him, so I'm curious. Cause when we say holidays, that's kind of a long time. We pretty much talking about we talk about any time from Thanksgiving all the way up to Christmas and New Year's. When we say holidays, that's like a month or two. When we say the holidays, starting from Thanksgiving all the way up to New Year's. Okay? So that's why I say I'm kind of like trying to hold the scale together, because it could be one of them situations where she let him stay over there for the whole holidays. The holidays, and she didn't have no intervene in it. She let him, the father, spend time with his son for the holidays, and maybe she didn't want to interfere with it. Okay? In a sense, I guess I can understand that. But here's what pulls me back. When they say he has been in trouble for abusing a child before. Now the question again, Ms. D's asking, I'm gonna keep saying that. Was the abuse of this same boy, or was it another child? Because now we find out he has a sister. Who is the sister by? No, what? Sister. So it may be by the same girl. So was he the father of both of them? Wait a minute, I might got that kind of confused. Hold on. Let me wrap my head real quick. Okay, he has a sister. I guess I'm trying to see, did he father that girl too, or did she just have two babies? Did the baby mama have two babies? Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to get at on there. I'm kind of tongue-tied on that. Y'all know what I'm trying to get at on there. Who's the father of the sister that he has? Is it him too? And if it is his, is she the one that he abused? Okay? He has a history of abusing children and got in trouble for that. So that will pull me back on that, if he had a history of doing that. Knowing your son is nonverbal, he can only say so much. Did you really trust him like that to leave your boy over there with him for all that time? Okay? So, wow, that's a lot of questions. And I hope she cleared it up too, She probably come out and say, no, he stayed there for like 2 weeks or a month or blah, 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 blah. Jesus. Wow. I'm trying to see if anything popped up since I've been talking about it. And nothing as of yet. Everything I'm seeing is about 2 to 3 days old. So this is still fresh. So there's a lot that needs to be uncovered. let's see. And they don't want to mention the baby mama nowhere. Holloway said Hines told her he fell in the shower. Hospital staff said the child's injuries are consistent with a serious injury. Medical reports told us the medical truth, Holloway said, which was he was beaten all over. Karter had bruises from head to toe. The 5-year-old died 8:11 p.m. on New Year's Day. In court, Hines showed no remorse when the judge said Karter had died. Holloway said her fate is helping her through the tragedy. However, she is haunted by her grandson's last minutes. I could just imagine how my grandbaby felt in that moment, Holloway said, however long it took. Of course, they started a GoFundMe. Hold on, let me see something.
At Hollywood Feed, we believe in doing what's right.
Which means not only providing you with quality product.
Right now on WRAL, a Raleigh father stands charged with murder after the death of his 5-year-old son. Thanks for being with us. I'm Ashley Rowe.
And I'm Gerald Owens. The child was taken to the hospital New Year's Eve with injuries investigators say were caused by his father. The boy died last night. WRAL's Shelley Jackson spoke with the child's grandmother, and she joins us live from downtown Raleigh with her reaction. Shelley, horrible story.
It's a terrible story, Gerald, and those charges have been updated to a homicide. The father, Hines, didn't show any remorse when the judge mentioned the death of his son. And the grandmother, the entire family is just devastated.
Y'all hear that? They say he showed no remorse when he died. I told y'all, man, these folks, when they got special needs children, they don't give a fuck about them children. They don't. They don't. Because they love them at first. When they get a little older, they hate them children for some reason. I don't know how that works. They hate them. They don't want to deal with them. But they want to get out of their money and benefits and shit. I ain't talking about the baby mama right now unless something come out foul about her. So right now, she just got a question mark. I got a question mark about her. But when it came to him, knowing his boy was autistic, nonverbal, and for them to say he didn't show no remorse, of course he didn't show no remorse because he didn't want nothing to do with that boy at all. Nothing at all. Okay? All right? But I told you, y'all gonna listen to me one day, man. These special needs kids are getting it the worst. These folks don't give a damn about them. They don't. Any kind of disability these children have, these folks don't want to deal with them. Think about that girl down here in Memphis, Sequoia Samuels. The baby had a feeding tube. All right? Her asshole boyfriend walking around acting like he really was looking for that girl and kind of find out him or her was the one that killed that baby. Got a feeding tube. You loved her to win. What, you got tired of feeding her through a feeding tube? Sound like to me that's all she had was a feeding tube. You mean to tell me you too lazy you couldn't even just feed your baby through a feeding tube? Any disability, they hate the children. And I'm not talking about everybody. But when it comes to stories like these motherfuckers hate them children when they have disabilities. And that's fucking sad. It is.
By a young boy they say brought them so much joy.
The day he came home from the hospital, it's my beautiful boy.
5-year-old Karter Holloway loved superheroes. He loved being in the water, and he loved his grandma.
He loved me. He couldn't talk. He had words, but he didn't talk in sentences. He had ways of letting you know.
The 5-year-old had autism and was nonverbal.
Those are for him. I can't put them up.
Karter's presents still sit under the Christmas tree at Holloway's house, unopened. He was spending the holiday with his dad. But Sunday, the 5-year-old was taken to the hospital.
He had a humongous brain bleed. His brain had been pushed from one side to the other and down into the spinal cord.
Holloway says Karter's dad, Amir Hines,
his brain had been moved and pushed down to the spinal cord. That man was doing something brutal to that baby. Jesus Christ. You talking about some hatred. That's hatred right there for what she just said. That's pure hatred.
told her he fell in the shower Sunday. Hospital staff says the child's injuries are consistent with a serious injury.
The medical truth, which was he was beaten all over. Karter had bruises from head to toe.
The 5-year-old died at 8:11 p.m. on New Year's Day. Karter's 24-year-old father, Hines, now charged with murder, in court showing no remorse when the judge mentioned Karter had died. Holloway says her faith is helping her through this, but she is haunted by her grandson's last minutes.
I just can't imagine how my grandbaby felt at that moment, however long it took.
It's an absolutely unimaginable loss for the Holloway family. Hines will be back over here in the courtroom on January 22nd. No bond has been set.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's fucking deep. Wow. Right to RALEIGH K, that's what he was doing. That what he was doing, beating them all upside his head. That what he was doing. Now the question is, for what? For what? For what? This is disgusting. This is real disgusting. And RALEIGH K, you heard me say a lot of time, man, when I hear these dads doing this shit, man, that shit do something different to me, man, because that's crazy. It's already one thing when you hear the moms do it. That's fucked up as it is. But when you hear the dads doing this, it just do something to me, man. Excuse me. It hits different. It hits different. And this man, 24 years old. 24 years old. The dad probably only had the kids for short periods of time, seeing as baby is nonverbal. I bet the dad didn't have the patience to really understand his child the way it seems grandma did. Shashim, I don't know how long you've been listening, but did you hear when they said that he spent most of his time in jail? Did you hear that? So when you say that, I feel like you are correct. Because they said Amir spent most of his time in jail. He spent most of his time in jail. And that's why I said earlier, I mean, what it could have, and another thing, look at it, could this be one of the things that the baby mama just trying to get her son to know his daddy? Okay? Was she just trying to get the son to get to know his daddy, you know? I mean, again, trying to give him a chance to be a father. You know, it's just so many shit you can ask. I can ask. But that's just something that just had to remain to be seen. If I ever get the interview with either one of them. With either one of them. But I think the baby mama would know more because she the one spit him out. You know? But then again, so like you said, grandma had custody. She probably know a little bit more. Or both of them together would know more than what's being put out here. But what I'm noticing about these articles, though, they not mentioning the baby mama at all. Even grandma ain't saying nothing about the baby mama. She ain't said her name. She didn't say where she was at. She didn't say where she was at the time when this happened. And I'm not saying that the bad mouth her, but still, you said nothing about your daughter. Only thing you said is, you know, you don't want to cry. You don't want her to see you cry. I get it, but I think you worry about the wrong thing right now. All right? You hear me. You hurt. But where is she at? Or am I wrong? Or am I wrong for saying that? Nobody has mentioned anything about the baby mama at all. I don't know, man. Maybe just me overthinking it. I don't know. Maybe just me overthinking it. I don't know. I don't know. I want to reach out to the grandma so bad, but it might not be the right time. I want to reach out to the grandma. The relay case said you're wrong because people deal with grief differently. I said that. I always say that. I said that earlier. I said, oh, maybe people probably say, you know, hey, she dealing with it. She fucked up right now. She don't know how to deal with it. I said that earlier. So you are correct. Maybe that is too. Maybe that is too. No, I don't think the baby mama did. I don't think she did. You see, Miss D, that's what I'm saying, man. You could look at this so many ways, but we won't know for sure unless the mom come out and talk. Or if I get lucky, get an interview from her, we won't know for sure. And I can't knock you for saying it because I don't know. I guess the key thing is, and the real AK said that he said when he said the holidays, it could be, we don't know how long he was over there for the holidays. Could have been a week, could have been 2 weeks, could have been a whole damn time. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And I can agree with that what you said. So I'm on the fence with this shit. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. He said, my dad died, I felt like a little kid, but I didn't want to talk or eat nothing. And again, I'm not refuting that, and I'm not disputing that, because I said that earlier, you know, maybe she is grieving. She's grieving so hard that she fucked up right now. Maybe she fucked up right now. It could be that too. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. You said it wouldn't be a good time to get a hold of grandma, but right now? What is grandma's name? Tiffani Holloway. Let me see some. Tiffani Holloway. Whoa, the baby mama, is she dead? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Is the baby mama dead? Dear Lord, my heart is broken because of the loss of my sad daughter, Madison Holloway. Child Karter Holloway. He was your special gift from you, Lord. His death has left us all very confused, but I thank you for the chance you gave us, and more importantly, for Madison to be his mother. Please mend Madison's heart and remove all the anguish and pain that has broken it. I know this much to ask right now because at 8/11, January 1st, 2024, we had to finally say goodbye, and it has left Madison and all of us in deep sorrow, anger, rage, pain, and hurt. I know you move mountains, but I'm asking you to move the entire universe. Please be with Madison, Tiffani Holloway, Kennedy Holloway, and the entire family and extended family as they move ahead. I'm asking for super strength and peace, lastly and most importantly. Okay, I'm hoping she meaning that she's lost, that she's hurt. She in a pain of, in a word of sorrow right now. I'm hoping she's not meaning that she's actually dead. And hold on, let me show y'all this. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all this. Can I show y'all this? So there was the baby mama we saw in that video I showed y'all. That is her. Oh, y'all can't see it. Shit. Hold on. That's the baby mama right there. Like I said, cute girl. Dear Lord, my heart is broken because of the loss of my sad daughter, Madison Holloway, child Karter Holloway. Okay, I think she's saying that Madison is in a probably a deep state of depression or something right now. I'm hoping that's what she's meaning. Dear Lord, my heart is broken because of the loss of my sad daughter, Madison Holloway, child. Okay, that's what she's saying. She's not dead. She's just saying that right now, Madison just in a deep depression. She lost right now. Ooh, thank God, because I thought she was saying that girl was dead. Shit. I thought she was saying that girl was dead. But she's not. She just saying she's the mom and she lost her son. Okay, that's what she's saying. All right. Man, don't scare me like that. God damn. Wow. Wow. Y'all know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I will attempt to reach out to the grandma. I will attempt. And see what happens. All right. But I think I just got my answer why we ain't heard from her yet. So everything I said, I guess I got to take it back now. Well, I really want downplaying her, nothing like that. You know, I just want to know, does she know about the abuse or anything like that? You know, I would like to know that, but I think I might get my answer now. She just fucked up right now. She don't want to talk to nobody. And I guess I can't blame her. All right. Wow. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. If I get the interview, hey, we'll do it. We'll do it. Love y'all. Be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And, hey, stay tuned.